Yo. What's good? My beautiful chat. I hope you're having a good day. I have to admit, I had no idea, like literally no idea that today was Thanksgiving. But I guess to all the American viewers, happy Thanksgiving. You'll be OG? Thanks for the good luck, man. Appreciate it. Hello, Mad Max. Yo, Crit. Happy Turkey Day to you too. I got a message just before the stream, I think. Like, what the heck? Just before the stream. From Zircon, who is a legend, wishing me a happy Thanksgiving. And that's when I realized. Yo, Susie. Oops. Let me do some more easy skews. You okay? Oops, how did that not work? That was like perfect. Yeah, I did, bro did just do map glitch on Gadwarp. It's too hard. I think it... Oh, there's one more. What the heck am I doing? Yo, Jordan. Hello. Hello, Crazy. Hello, Zifo. I'm doing pretty good. I had to take a few days off just to rest, but we're good now. I hit it on the wrong part. You have to hit it with his right foot. Like that. That should work. Ah, it was a skew. I feel like if you hit it from just exactly the bottom on his right foot, it like always works. Why is it not working? One courtyard slip for the fans? Sure. Let's do it. Already good sign? Bad sign, you mean? It's not working out. Let's do a courtyard slip for the fans. Most people won't even know what this is. I did that all boost grind. Grind is one way to put it. I did that all boost grind for like 1 day. Or like 2 days, I feel like. I think this works. You can get this clip with like any skew. You just go into this corner and you just rotate. And you clip out. It's so good. Alright. Yeah, it's a reference to the fact that I started on Pow Hidden Mansion. And that's not even true, because I put Luigi like that. Because so he would point at the gameplay. That's not gonna work. Not even worth attempting. That's too far left. Dude, why? It's really patched. Nah, I shouldn't do that. Because, like I said, it's a nice reference to PAL. PAL Luigi's Mansion. Which is how I started this game. How I started my journey, is with PAL. For those of you who don't know, in the PAL Hidden Mansion, the L on Luigi's hat is always mirrored Because, fun fact, the entire mansion is mirrored. Man, I feel the rust from just 2 days. It's crazy. Does this work? No, what the heck? Thanks for the good luck, Zivo. Good luck to you in your attempts. Let's both PB today. I'm not liking these skews. Or these skew attempts, I should say. Too far left? Nah, perfect. It's crazy, yeah. One day I'll go back to PAL. Just not now. Got it? That should be good enough. No, it's not good enough. Or did I mess up? You're Strange Star. Thank you for the encouragement. I appreciate it. And thanks for the good luck. What? It's not like, how do you say that? It's not, I mean, you could pretty much say that the game is mirrored, right? Like, the mansion and Luigi and his vacuum are flipped. It's kind of weird that you also hold the vacuum in Luigi's other arm. That's one of the more, that's like even more difficult than the mirrored mansion. Is the fact that you have to adjust for that. All right. Yeah, King Boo 1 cycle, I've never done it on PAL even. Not even once in practice. I don't know why, it's so different, it's so difficult. Like, it's already a difficult strat on NTSC. Yeah, that's basically what they did, crit. It's funny, when you go to the Portificacionizer cutscene, right at the end, Luigi actually, or the entire view just turns around. Alright, that was very slow, but that's okay. Is there no shadow on King Boo? Did you see that? Alright, awesome. Too far left. You have to hit like a precise part of the mouse. I feel like just doing that typically works. It didn't there though. That's crazy. Maybe I'm not pause. I'm probably not pause buffering it too like fast enough. Like, that's what we want. Just a random mouse, and then we just get that. This should be a good skew, good angle. I probably need to work on my AX press. Dude. That's the worst way to fail it. Just failing the buffer is the worst way to fail it. It's not even there anymore. Alright. Uber charge sound from TF2. I have no idea, man. I think I need to fix my muscle memory on that. Because last time I streamed, I was hitting AX like way too fast. It was like not even registering, but right now I think I'm doing it too slow, so it's not even clipping at all. He stopped just before. That's just enough, that's crazy. Dude! Now I'm overkilling it on the other side. I think I'm buffering it too slowly. I think that's why it's failing. That was already the red frame. Imagine you're playing 100% a clockwork boost on the right side, but you calculated the time to switch successfully and didn't run left so you didn't get boo doomed. That sounds awesome, to be honest. I think I was just buffering it too slowly. I think I'm pressing AX too slowly as well. No idea why that didn't work. It's a bad skill. Doesn't work. Dude. Yo, John. Yeah, Thanksgiving special. Honestly, I don't even know what Thanksgiving is. Like, I can guess by the name that it has something to do with giving thanks, but that's about as much as I know. Dude, I'm rushing it. I will do the purple mouse. This works, right? No? So hard, man. I thought like the first day of doing the random skew, I thought it was gonna be easy, but it's not. It's hard. Dude, I should honestly just go for that. That might be better. It's faster and imagine getting that in a run. Let's actually... I want to try some, like, YOLO skews. Let's see how my consistency is. Too late. Too late. A 1621 harvest feast between I don't know how to pronounce that, colonist, and I don't even know how to, I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that. I see. Too far left. Too far right. It's hard, man. Honestly, I might just go for this. I think this is better. I think this is honestly better than buffering it. It's probably biased to say that, but... Let's just say I don't feel like buffering it makes my consistency like that much better. I think it just makes me overthink everything. Nope, it stopped. Nope. Nope. One more? I don't know why that didn't work. Hey, Warspy. My hero is back. So we're practicing YOLO mouse right now. I need to let go at a better time. I think that's my issue. Too early. It shouldn't be that hard. Like, all I gotta do is just run into it and release the control stick. The timing is not that difficult. Way too early. Too early again. Let's try this purple one. There you go. Maybe the purple mouse is the strat. I seem to get... I don't know why. I seem to get the purple mouse cues like way more often. It's probably because the purple mice tend to go like up and down is easier to like estimate where they're gonna be. Nope. Too early. It's too fast. Got the count. Is this worth it? I don't know, man. Probably isn't, to be honest. Dude, I can't even clip. I can't even clip. Dude. Too early. Early. Too far right on the mouse. This is hard, man. If I do this, I need to be like 100% certain that I'm gonna get the clip afterwards. Otherwise, it's just gonna be wasted time. I feel like... let me try buffer again, see if it's better. I'm doing the AX input too slow. Dude. I feel like it's so random anyways. Too early. Honestly, I might just go for YOLO. Like, full YOLO. If it's the same consistency, and it's faster, then honestly, I might go for it. I think it's the same consistency. Or at least similar. If I have 2 seconds to work with, because it basically saves like 1.5 to 2 seconds, I might as well just set up the clip a lot slower. Yeah, then, dude. Like this, I'll just go here. Oh, doesn't matter. That would still be the same speed as doing the buffered YOLO skew. Oh, forgot to press X. Dude. Alright, purple mouse. Close. Dude. Too late. Too early, I think? Or too far right, maybe? I need to figure out why that's not working before I do runs. Too early. Purple mouse. Almost killed my run. My practice run. It stopped. Too low? Or too high, I mean. It might just be grinding it out in practice, Grid. You mean the clip or the skew? Because the skew is a... yeah, it's something. I couldn't do it. Yeah, the clip... I don't know what it is. I think I'm just bad at the game. I was so consistent at that clip before I started doing the YOLO mice. Before I started streaming. Ever since I started streaming and I got those crazy runs, I kinda forgot how to do it. Don't know why I even tried that. The new Mario Galaxy record was a minute break. Minute barrier break by 1 frame. They retimed it to 1 frame to slow for the next minute, then they retimed it again. What? That's crazy. Imagine that. Losing a minute barrier by 1 frame. I mean, I've lost a second barrier to 1 frame before, but a minute barrier is like... What if you were to miss an hour barrier? Or like a 10-minute barrier? Hello? There should be one more, right? Huh. Alright, let's do some clip practice. Dude, I can't even skew. It's gonna be hard in Hundo, man. I'm gonna overthink it at the last moment. Dude, I just failed 3 times in a row. A 56 by 1 frame? Dude, why do I keep running into the... I'm not doing that strat. I guess I am. With the purple mouse, it's easy, man. He's too far up. Dude, I can't. Dude, I can't, man. I know it's the AX press because I'm getting the right angle, I'm getting the right skew, and I'm in the corner. That's like, you can't, that's the only ways you can fail it, apart from the AX press. Is you either get a bad skew, a bad angle, or you're not in the corner. That's the only ways to fail the clip. You can like get the clip and walk backwards, but that's a different thing entirely. You could get the clip and then clip back into the foyer. Or fall down. That's also unrelated. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Alright, I gotta go do runs soon, probably. Vacuum and buffer would be too slow. Way too slow. At least, I'm probably able to PB with it. But I think it's too slow for sub 5. Maybe with like a perfect buffer and what the heck, man? A perfect buffer and a perfect mouse, maybe it's possible. But it would probably be very... Buffer is better? For, like, just YOLO buffer or just YOLO... Let me try YOLO skew, no buffer. I couldn't do it. The position was too bad. Hello? Let's go to early. I think this is better, man. It's faster and it doesn't even feel less consistent. Why do I feel that all the time? Oops. That's just a bad attempt. You Jocker. Welcome to the stream. I'll probably do runs soon. I just need... I mean, not doing the buffer is gonna save me so much time. Like, not doing the buffer or the vacuum is gonna save me so much time that I honestly might as well just take the clip part really slow. How are they... Where does that come from, Kai? That's random. I assume you mean, like, faster than vacuum. Vacuum no buffer. Because there's no way it's faster than a blue mouse. I'm just saying that. There's no way it's faster than a blue mouse. Oops. All you gotta do is just hit it on the right spot. I'm just doing runs, honestly. I'll go back to practice if it doesn't work out, but like if it really doesn't work out, I just gotta... I just gotta... What was I saying? I just gotta... take more time for the clip. That's all I gotta do. It's Thanksgiving, part of the holiday is getting to see how absolutely picky your family members are with food. He doesn't like any Thanksgiving food and boils himself hot dogs instead. Not even the turkey. How are hot dogs better than turkey? Alright. By the way, Kai, I do Gad warp. I do map glitch on Gad warp because then I get to practice it, so I waste less time failing it in actual runs or on vanilla. If it's if it isn't Kraft mac and cheese, he won't eat the mac and cheese. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. I mean, you're a chef guy. You should be able to prepare something that he'll like more than hot dogs, right? Bam ba da ba bam ba bam. What the heck is that? I'll continue. Screw it. Dude, how picky is your family? I think I didn't. Oh, I did. Cool. Oh yeah, this run is super dead, by the way, but... Kai, how did you and this family get raised to be... a chef? You're basically like the rat from Ratatouille. Dude, I can't. It's not hard, man. It's not even hard. Why am I failing it? The buffer strat is free. How is that too slow? Dude, I can't. I can't. Maybe I'm just not made for it, man. I don't know why, but my controller feels heavy. Heavier than usual. Yeah. Wait a second, do I have input delay? Or is it just... Or am I just... going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. It feels like I have input delay, but... Probably just my brain that has input delay. Can't, man. I can't skew. Not even with the vacuum strat. He doesn't eat vegetables, but this man will dip peanut butter sandwiches into room temperature cans of chili. What the heck, man? This is literally like Ratatouille. Like, you know how in that movie, like, his family just eats garbage the entire time? And he's like, dude, you gotta... Don't you realize that this doesn't taste well? He's like the only one in his family who knows that, like, not eating garbage is maybe better than eating garbage. Crazy, I was crazy once. Let's hear him out. I would say let him cook, but I don't think that's a good idea. Dude, I can't. Did it? Is that even the right one? No, it's not. It's not even the right one. The definition of insanity? That's doing the same inputs and expecting a different result. It's basically like with the mouse cues. Like, I do the same inputs every time, I think. Sometimes it just doesn't work, man. Okay, you know what you should give to your dad? Peanut butter sandwich with chocolate sprinkles on top. Thank you, Marco. Peanut butter and syrup? I've heard of peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly or jam? I mean, I feel like I already understand them pretty well, but I feel like I'm just too clumsy to actually put it into practice. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm bad at this game. But I feel like that's mouse skew in particular. My hands are pretty big, I'm pretty clumsy. I'm not the best at making like small adjustments. Like getting into the right position, letting go at the right time, that's just hard. I guess it's just hard in general, but it feels like... yeah. Wait, is jam and jelly not the same? I thought it was the same. Dude, I can't. Jam has bits of fruit in it. Jelly's only made with the juice. Thank you, Pharaoh. Appreciate it, man. Also, what's up? Yes, Warspy King, but there's like basically no way to... You have to... There's... How do you say this? Like, if you hold it a very tiny amount, Luigi will tiptoe, and if you hold it slightly further, he will walk, and if you hold it all the way, he will run. But... it feels like there's not really an in-between. I mean, I guess it could Warspy, but that would be if you stop the mouse in place. Because... otherwise you're gonna be too slow to hit it. Dude. I need to warm up, man. Alright. Wait, can you not skew at low speed? The mouse speed is not consistent. It's random. Oh, you cannot skew with bad speed. I did not even know that. I did not even know that. What would you like to see more, Chad? No oop for 53? Or Hundo for 105? Or just record, I guess. I don't even have... Like record in both categories. Not necessarily the minute barriers. I can't continue that. Because I'm kind of on the fence on what I want to do. Hundo was my first thought because... with sitting clip I could PB by a lot. But I also kind of feel like doing something that doesn't have a mouse cue. I feel like I'm thinking about it. I feel like I'm maybe idolizing a bit too much. Because... in reality, that mouse cue is not going to be 100% free, so it's going to be, yeah. Kai, did you already get around to timing that courtyard, not courtyard, biff clip thing? Biff key, well skip route? Hanosh is probably more interesting, yeah. Category extensions first. We're gonna be grinding Chauncey key, I guess. Grinding Chauncey key is so pointless. I guess if you have the US copy, but if you have Japanese, literally just do no oop runs. Distracted by another project? Was that the thing you messaged me about? Ba-dum. Small part of it, what's the rest? Or is it a secret? Guys, project is getting 53 before anyone else. No, man! No! No! Dude, I messed up so badly and I was still like insane pace. Dude, Alright, we go again. Dude, I freaked out. I freaked out. Dude, oh. I messed up. I messed up, Chad. That was insane. I messed up the clip, and I messed up the clip. I literally went into the wrong menu, and that was still like my best clip, I think, by like a second, which is crazy. All right, we go again, Chad. That was nuts. That was insane. Oh, awesome, man. That's great. If you need any help for like input for the guide, please let me know. I feel like a PAL tutorial, it's so necessary because all the strats are kind of like... They're there. There's just no explanation for them. Apart from, like, you know, word of mouth. Dude, I'm shaking from that last run, man. It was so nuts. I was already thinking... I shouldn't have... I need to get used to getting on paces, because I was already thinking, dude... Oh my... Dude, I might be getting sub 1. Sub 1. Sub 1. Sub 5. But, yeah. Luigi's Mansion in 4. Stop stash? I mean, don't rush it, man. Just do, just work on it when you feel like it. Don't force yourself to do it. You're just gonna get burnt out, probably. Should I rename my stream to Pablo's Mouse Casino? If I get record with this strat, I need to have like a PB of like a roulette table with a mouse in the thumbnail. Slow. Dude, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. What if I just get... No, I should keep Luigi there because it's just Luigi. But I should just have, like, mice on the table. Like a purple mouse, a blue mouse. Give Luigi his vacuum? That would be too much work, man. I think that would be too much work. I'm not a, like, a Photoshop... What the heck was that? Photo editing genius. Or anything. What do you expect? An accurate thumbnail from a Pablo Runs PB? Just lay it somewhere in the background? Why? What's the point? I'll put Splazer Games somewhere in the background, sure. There's one problem though with that thumbnail. I just thought about it. If people see the thumbnail, they'll think it's SM64DS. I should have like LM in the thumbnail, but I... Maybe just Luigi cut out. Because let's be honest, this category is like, it feels like complete luck. The billiards table. I mean, I want to make it at least a little bit non-clickbaity. So I'd rather have a scene from the run. I know there's not many to choose from in any percent, but like a room that we visit in the run. Like, I've used the Area 1 hallway for my last 2 PBs in this category. And I feel like using Area 1, it's the most representative part, but it's also not really that iconic. Like, it's... Area 1 is what the stream is most used to seeing, but the iconic part of any percent is the out of bounds. I feel like it should be some section related to the out of bounds. Dude, I couldn't even react. I couldn't even react. Ooh, that's a good idea. I mean, doesn't the Casino Luigi have like expensive clothes? Dude, my hands are still cold. I don't know what it is. When you enter the hallway. Dude, that's still the hallway, man. That's still the hallway. I need some variety. When you enter the hallway? Oh, you mean the out of bounds hallway? People are gonna be like, what the heck am I watching? What game is this? Wait, you mean to figure out how they behave? It's random, man. It's completely random. 50 mice in the room at once. Honestly, not even the worst idea, I have to say. Not even the worst idea, but I don't know if I have the patience to do that, because typically, when I get a PB, I want to upload the video like ASAP, and waiting 24 hours just to have a thumbnail, I don't think that's worth it. It's a funny idea. I had another idea too, because I don't think I want to do it if I get sub 5, but if I get like 500, I want to make the title and thumbnail be like a Batman parody, like passing Luigi's Mansion in 5 minutes. But I feel like for using that for like the legendary sub 5 is pretty, would be pretty lame. I feel like that would deserve something a bit less memey. It's like impossible to react, man. You pretty much need the mouse to be walking away from you. From the first pillar. Or I guess towards you if it's coming down. Dude, can you imagine if that first run just was it? I could do that, but I could also not do that and just be continue my life very happily. Very contently. I'm not gonna waste my time, man. I say as I'm running into the mouse casino again. Also, wouldn't a million mice be just a bit too many? Because you want your thumbnails to not be like cluttered. Like, just go to my YouTube and go to my 55-45 thumbnail. I want it to be like not like that. That was just a one-time thing. Thank you, J-Town, sir. I think it would look pretty cluttered if there was 24 hours of mice on my screen. Dude. I could basically do that and still PB with this method. With just YOLO skews. I should get rid of that command, man. Twitter, it's so outdated. Record each of their paths once and take like 3 to 4 mice. Wait, I have an idea. I've a brilliant idea. Brilliant. Why didn't I think of this before? Why don't I just take the Area 1 hallway and add Mickey Mouse. The new lingo? What you talking about? That's AI instead of that's Cap. Honestly, fair point. Honestly, AI videos are like so scary sometimes. Like scary how real they look. Dude, where's this? There was this video that, you know, Splazer Games. Splazer Games. He sent me this video where it was him surrounded by a bunch of girls, and the girls were all like, "Oh, your Luigi's Mansion PB is so impressive, man." And they were all like admiring him, and I was like, "Dang, this looks really realistic." The only unrealistic thing about this is that there's not more girls there. Wait for the mouse to come out, then go for it? Yeah. There's only one tiny issue. It's completely luck, man. Yo, Sifo, thanks for the raid. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. How are the no Uber runs? I figure you didn't finish your run, because I feel like when you said you were starting to do attempts, it was less than like an hour ago. Or maybe I've been streaming for longer than I think, I don't know. Too much LM for today, need a break. Breaks are good, man. Didn't you post like a lot of things about your like practice? You're really going ham. This entire time you could just be against the mouse hole and it would auto skew when it spawned. No, that doesn't work. There's two reasons why. First of all, there's no way to react to it. Like, it requires a switch from moving to not moving to get the skew. So it would never be automatic. It would always, you would always have to. I guess maybe that could work. Because, maybe we have to test that actually. I'm saying this, but there's no proof. But the reason why I think it won't work is because usually when you skew and you're too close to a wall, the skew like corrects itself immediately. Okay, I saved that. It was very scuffed. Alright, pretty good. Yo, Willie. Dude. I'll continue. Whatever. It's so slow. How much luck we have to put up with, and then I remember that someone chose to grind Mario Party. Yeah, man. I don't think I could ever do that. If I ever picked up a second speed game, which I already have before, but if I ever run another game, I'd want it to be like a, I don't know, a not luck-based game. Like, not that this game is completely luck-based, because it's not. But just, like, no out of bounds, for example. Sometimes you just can't continue your run just because of luck. I remember, like, Cheese from Mario 64 saying that he was, like, reacting to a run, and he was like, dude, he lost, like... This just proves he lost like almost a few seconds to luck, man. And I was like, first time? No RNG at all? Well, some is fine, just not as big as this. Something like Mario Sunshine, I know that has a lot of luck involved. I don't think I would ever do that. Well, I could, but... I don't think it would really matter for my skill level anyways. The thing is, a lot of the luck in this game makes the game better to run. For example, I think Boo Luck really makes the game better. Because it's a very skill-based component, in a way. Like, reacting to where it is. And, like, making plans to find it as fast as possible. It sounded so contradictory. Something luck-based being skill-based, but... Something like early release... Grimly, Boo text is just, it's just, there's nothing redeemable about that. It just loses time, for the sake of losing time. What the heck am I doing, man? I should have just held bread. Thank you, SNES. Maybe I should start calling you different names too. Thank you, Sans. Did a full afternoon of training. Want to see if I could convert anything, but my wrists are so heavy. I felt tired physically. Try to put my training in runs another day. Take care, man. You really don't want to be overworking your wrists. Like, I've had days where I'm just playing any percent. Like, before I started streaming again, I was playing any percent offline. And I'd have days where I'd get off, I'd like go to work the next day, and my hands would just hurt. Yo, Ash and Go, welcome to the stream. Well, I assume Mario Party still requires training, right? It's just a different kind of training. You still gotta be, like, good in the minigames, I suppose. And you, like, need to know all the strategy, stuff like that. It's still gonna require time. The thing about Mario Party runs too, it depends on what you run, obviously, but I feel like the shortest category is probably also gonna be pretty long. Like if you, for example, just run this category of this game, you're gonna be like not spending a lot of time doing the actual runs. Well, actually you are, because you reset more. I guess it doesn't really matter. You know what game I thought about speedrunning sometime? This is like a while ago that I last thought about this, but Plants vs. Zombies. I remember watching Super play that. I loved watching that. It's so cool. There's so much strategy that like goes into it, so much decision making, also a lot of luck. But that's like, the thing about that game is a lot of this game is like, for example, this clip in this category, there's very... Sometimes they're just physically difficult to do. And setting up ghosts, you need to like wiggle the stick all the time. It gets exhausting. And the mashing too. It would be nice to just play a game where you don't have to mash every, like, 5 seconds. Whether that be the stick or the buttons. Capturing every ghost, like every... There's a category for every portrait ghost. But there's none for... There's none for capturing every ghost. Man, could this run get any worse? It's 211 wardrobe clear. Don't even care, man. LM has plenty of meme categories. It has 15 boos. Could have been good. I tried, Chad. I tried. Couldn't do it. That was a very good mouse spawn. Like that's pretty much the best you can ask for. We have 15 boos. We have no out of bounds moonshot %. We have I don't know, man. I never even look at the category extensions. We have PAL low %. Yo, Len. That's going pretty well. Going better than yesterday, I could say. We switched to just randomly running into the mice without even buffering. And I got on a crazy run earlier today. So I'm trying to replicate that. So far, still no luck. How's your evening, Lynn? I don't think it would be very fun, to be honest. I don't think it would be very fun. That would literally just be this category, but instead of... Here, if this run fails, I'll do that. I'll make it a abandoned Mario run. You will be stuck outside, but the category is just to... You say, just go to the well. I almost reset. You go to the well, and then you go out of it, right? It's been a while since I've done this, so let's see if I can still do this. Oh, I can't. It's obsolete now, man. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. I'll do that. I'll do that if this run fails. And I'll also do the skewless strat. No, it's really easy. It's really easy. Just got home, had this tabletop RPG after work today. That's right. I keep forgetting what you're gonna do, Len. I feel so bad. Because you have told me about that, but I forgot it was today. Training room that exists? People run training room, I'm not even kidding. Go to speedrun.com/LM memes, then you'll see a training room. So what kind of stuff did you play after work today? I guess tabletop RPGs, but like, you know what I mean. Imagine I get the perfect mouse skew, perfect run, and I just forget that I'm not doing abandoned Mario %, and I go left instead of right at the end. What the heck is that? Sidestep only, yeah. Sidestep, no R pump. Dead percent is so bad. I'm sorry, Boston, but it's such a meme category. Alright, we're doing abandoned Mario percent. Oh, I failed. I don't think this works. Does this work? Nah, this doesn't work. Why is it buffer skew, man? It was de-strat. Why is it failing me? There we go. It's de-strat, man. Dude, okay. Let's see if I can do it. I'll do skewless. Sure. I've always been against this strat because it's slower. I don't even know how to do it. You just... No, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Alright. Next attempt. You're supposed to not do that. I forgot. You're not supposed to walk backwards there. Alright. Next attempt is gonna be skew full again. I used to hold the all boost record in like 2022. And 2020 actually. I should know better. Game in which we were playing vampires that eat bad guys. A gory action movie. That seems like nothing for you, man. Alright, let's try it again, Chad. Well, not abandon Mario. Well, we could try it again. But only if the run fails. Bird Game 3? I've never heard of that. Dude, I can't, man. Arson% burn down all the fake doors. That sounds fun, man. Now I want to know. But I won't have time to look it up, because I gotta play the game. I'm sorry, but Arson% I can do just a random run of that. Right now, because I'd have to unlock the fire element, and that's... And, you know, the rest of the game. Like the attic too. I'm not gonna do that. How many fake doors are there? There's 2 in area 1. There's 1... 2... 2? In area 2? There's 1 in area 3? Right? And 4 in area 4? Right? Am I missing any? Wait a second. Is there a door on the right here? No, right? No. Yeah, that I counted those. So in area 1 you have the 2 in the hallway. Then in area 2 you have laundry, the one like just behind the foyer doors. That's it, right? For area 2? I don't think there's any more. Then A3 you have, I think, just the door like north of Safari. And I'm counting the attic with A4, so that's 4. There's 2 in the right hallway and 2 in the left one, the hallway. I don't think there's any other fake doors. Yo, Pink, thanks for the good luck. All rank category, that exists? That actually exists. Red actually ran that the other day. I don't know why, don't ask me why. And don't ask me to run it, I will never run that. I mean, just say that again, but slowly. Is there anything interesting about Arson Percent? The game, the category where you burn all the fake doors. Does it sound like there's anything interesting about that? I guess maybe with routing. The problem with that would be that there would not really be an interesting route. Because 2 of the doors are locked behind the blackout cutscene. And you can't access that without completing Bolossus. Or at least there's no current known way to do that. And in order to beat Bolossus you need ice. And in order to get ice you need water. And in order to get water you need fire. And fire obviously you already need, but... So basically the route would be... You probably start the game, clip to a mirror room, probably. Well, you need to release the boost, too. You need 20 boosts. You need 20 boosts, because otherwise you can't beat Bolossus. Well, that's not true. You could do a Theorem clip. A lit Theorem clip. Wait, is that even possible? I don't think that's possible. Well, the thing is, lit Theorem clip is impossible. So you need 20 boosts. I think it's impossible. I think... I don't know, man. That's the reason why there's, like, Chauncey key, Bogmar key, and Van Gogh key, but no Bolossus key. It's just because... Honestly, Purple Mouse doesn't even seem too bad now. Without the buffer strat, it might honestly be a good backup for if you don't get an instant spawn. Well, the thing is, riding in 20 boos... With conventional means, there's only... What? Like 21 boos you can get? No, not 21. 24 boos you can get before Boolossus. If you include sitting clip. Why would you do sitting clip in a 20 boost run? So you basically just complete the... Basically just complete area 3 with 20 boos collected. And in order to do that, you need the key to Safari. And in order to do that, in order to get that key, you need all 5 Mario items. That... I'm sorry, I don't think it's going anywhere. That's why people have been mentioning like all toads, but the thing about that is the blackout toad. It's the blackout toad. All toads, no blackout. Just like all girls, no clairvoyant is also a category. You could just make it all doors burned, like arson percent, no attic. That'd be so arbitrary, man. Yeah, man, but at that point, just run no out of bounds. You're not gonna, like, waste a run on some arbitrary category. That's too slow. Would have been cool, but it's too slow. It's too slow! Dude, you know what I found really funny? Like, really funny? Someone once suggested... all ceilings, no cellar. There's only 2 in the game. Where, well, there's only 2 in the game where you can... like, where there's flip pads. There's tea room and cellar. The category was just all ceilings, no cellar. I don't know, I found it really funny. Use that to kill abandoned Mario percent? I forgot, man. Please remind me next time. You got me thinking about arson percent instead. Alright. Man. Watering every plant? I guess you could do that, but I feel like with this game, like, who's gonna just sit down in front of a TV screen and just play watering every plant? Like, we need, in order for it to be a category, we need, like, someone to do it, and that's probably the hardest step. It's just getting someone, getting someone to actually play the game. Like, look at the game now. Basically, there's not that many people playing it in general. And I'm not playing meme categories. I'm not spending my time with this game on like arbitrary stuff like that. Something like really only becomes a category once like several people are doing it. Like the fact that that percent is on the leaderboard and has more than one run is crazy to me. Because that was just Boston abusing his mod status to add like the worst run he could ever think about. I gotta give credit where it's due. It's a pretty cool idea still. But to at least add a run that nobody has ever done except for himself to the leaderboard. You know what we do need to organize? An LTA. Just a few runners. Or a lot of runners. Just... just grinding the game. Shoot. If I got that mouse, that would have been Tasman. I could have played the rest of Oob. I could have practically buffered the rest of the SKUs, and it would still have been crazy pace. All mirrors, I think all mirrors, no armory, actually exists. Don't quote me on that, but I've heard sorry about that. I don't know if it actually exists. All mirrors, no armory. I honestly think that Arson percent no addict would probably be more interesting than just Arson percent. Oh, I forgot to do Abandoned Mario percent. It's not in my blood to do arbitrary categories. I think the most arbitrary category I've ever done is probably Breaker Boo 1 cycle or 100 times run. That's still connected, that's crazy. Alright, we're green, Chad. I let go 1 frame too early. I forgot again, man. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it unless I remember. Max percent, minimum keys. My brain just hurts, like, thinking about arbitrary categories. I cannot even fathom arbitrary categories, man. It's unfathomable without fathom. They're fun. You know what this makes me feel like? This makes me feel like I'm back in 2020. And I'm doing a stream. And Sarya's in chat convincing me to play arbitrary categories. And I'm just refusing, and he goes like, yeah, it's fun, dude. It's fun, just try it. That's still better than being in chat with Sarya. And arguing about... Or arguing... Having a friendly discussion about the question if the star in the bottom right corner actually counts towards your collectibles or not. I should listen to Sarya. Why does he do that? Nah, I have to reset that. It's too slow. Yo, Kill. Yo, Kill. I read your name. I didn't even see... I don't know how. I didn't even see the sub thing. 1 sec. Thank you so much for the prime, dude. Welcome back to the pals. Enjoy your emotes. And are you gonna stream more often now? Probably. Yes. As long as I keep on feeling like it. I can't make promises though, but I feel like I will be streaming more often. Even after I finish any percent, I feel like I'll be doing runs of the longer categories again. For the first time in years. It's been a long time since I've done like a serious grind. Life's good, man. I finished school a while ago, actually. So I'm working now. And work takes up most of my day, so it leaves very little room for this. But I finally have the motivation, man. At least for now. I don't know if it will stick around. I appreciate the resub, man. Wait, did I tell you what city I live in? Because I don't think I've ever mentioned that on stream, because I don't want to mention that on stream. Maybe I thought about that differently a while ago. What if we just passed each other on the street and didn't even notice? Well, you know what I look like. Yeah, I can't reach that. I know it's too slow and it's a bad skew. Face reveal streams. Man, I should really use Scam again sometime. I've always felt slightly uncomfortable doing it. But I feel like it might be more, I don't know, more entertaining to watch. And just more fun, like capturing the expressions. Is there anything you need a key for after you get to the Area 1 hallway? I mean, you can't clip into the attic. Or into anything in the attic. There's no mice. You can't, like, clip up to the 3rd floor. Dude. I honestly don't know. I know you can clip into washroom, probably bathroom, melody, biff, bank shot. I guess projection 2 then. Storage, ballroom. Mirror room? I don't know. I don't think you can clip into mirror room. Thing is, some rooms you don't even have the means to clear. Like for example, breaker and like the all of basement. I guess you could clear pipe room and western after you get fire. Cellar, I don't think you can clip into. Advance is very popular. This game is, I was gonna say popular, I meant powerful. This game is incredibly broken. Have you ever played LM3? Have I played it? Yes. Have I finished it? No. I'm like at the King Boo fight. Well, I don't know if King Boo is the final boss. I assume it is. Did you like it? I did. I just never finished it. Because I played it with Len. And then we were about to finish it, but then she moved to Germany. Dude. We gotta finish it someday. Like that's ever gonna happen. Somebody. The Polter Kitty? Yeah. I see why. I like Polterpup more. Celebrate sub 5 with LM3 redemption. No. I won't do that. Yossatella? The moment the water... What was that? Water Wraith?
Oh yeah.
80% of Pikmin 2 players go back to the servers. I don't even know what that is. Well, I know what Pikmin 2 is, but I don't know what the other thing is. Dude. We stopped playing well before I moved. Well... Well... Why did we stop playing again? I forgot. Three rooms of the games, clip, and final boss. Yeah. It used to be like 5 rooms of the game, 6 rooms. I didn't want to play anymore? You're kidding, right? Why would I not want to play LM3? It kind of helps in this game that it's all like in one open world, like sort of one world map. I wouldn't say open. We made it open through Out of Bounds. You can just... It's basically like they left the door to the final boss unlocked. Reflection time. Why would I not want to play LM3? I think I know, actually. Hear me out. Luigi's Mansion 3 is a Luigi game. And I only play Mario games. So that's probably it. It's kind of bad. It's gonna be red. It's gonna be a red run, Chad. Reds runs. What the heck is that? Luigi's Mansion 3 is more of a Mario game than Luigi's Mansion 1? Wait, why? You saved Mario before Peach? Spoiler alert. I don't like the fact that they included Princess Peach. They should have included Daisy. Dude, that first run was so insane. If I just finished that off, I would have had sub 1. I would have had sub 1 right now. Why do I keep saying sub 1? Dude, my brain is like not working properly, I swear. I guess this just takes so much mental energy that I can't even think properly. I guess I also did minor inclusion because, well, I barely played the game. Apart from the opening cutscene, I have not even seen her in the game, so why would I complain? It's not like I have much of an opinion to form about it. Alright, this is pretty good. It's like a mid 209. I mean, I just figured that in Luigi's series it would make more sense to have Daisy. Because Peach is already like in the main Mario games. Too random, man. I can't do it. I think I can technically get sub 5. I almost said sub 1 again. I think I could technically get sub 5 with a second try skew if I get lucky enough with the spawns. Yo, I saw there was some artist that created a pixel art piece that was what if Daisy had her own sports-based side-scroller. I guess it makes sense. Daisy's like main appearances are the sports games and Mario Kart. Thanks for the luck, dude. Maybe you'll witness the God run. Who knows? I feel like my consistency with the skews is about as good as the doing the same thing with the buffered strat. So 0. This is like... I swear, with some mouse patterns, it's impossible. It's just completely luck. You can't react. With some of them, you get a chance, and then it's sort of a timing thing and a position thing. But this is like mainly luck. With the vacuum strat, it was like... There was like a bit of luck, but usually you were able to get a mouse like pretty similar speeds, dude. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. I tried my best to avoid that. I'm lucky I got the gold goes so fast. Okay. Minus 0.4. Oh, dude. It wasn't gonna be record. It wasn't even gonna be PB, I think. I think it was slower than my PB. I would have liked to finish it though. So that's basically the state of this game. Even if I get the first try mouse, how do you say that? First try skew, but it's on the left side. Doesn't even matter. It's too slow. If you get right side though, it's really fast. Alright, that... At least I got a skew again. It's been a while since I got one. And I got the clip too. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Did I switch to sidestep or did I forget? I forgot. I'm still on a sidestep. That's not even a good time to switch to sidestep. I should do it in the door animation. There we go. Dude. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I feel good that the only 2 runs to get the skew. First try, also got the clip. Like, I don't think I choked any clips today. This is task. It was task. It was a run. Alright. What up, Damien? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good work week. I was sad that you weren't there this Tuesday. Busy but good. What about you? I've also been busy, man. Busy but good too. And I have weekend now. That's the nice thing about having weekend on, having a day off on Friday. It's just early weekend. It is, Cal, it is. Dude, I can't get this. I can't get this double, man. It's like the third time in a row. Or second, I don't know. It's not the hard part, man. The hard part comes after 2 minutes 45. If I ever could choose my own last name, it would be that. Sadly, you can't. I choose Runs as my last name. And Pablo as my first name. Last time? I figure you mean last name. I'm curious what it is now. But obviously you don't have to leak that on Twitch. Yes, you do, leak it. That is a pretty cool last name. I know someone with that last name. What if you're the same person? Yeah, probably not. Right. It's too bad, man. I'll try just in case, but there's no way this works. Nah, no. I had to try it. I had to try it. You don't know any Pablos? And especially not any Pablos with the last name of Runs. Man, if I... Here's the thing, I don't even think, even if that skew was good enough, I don't think it would have been fast enough for the sub. If you buy the smallest piece of land in Scotland, you can legally put Lord in front of your own name. The thing is, how expensive, how much does it cost to buy, like, a tiny bit of land? Imagine Lords, Damien is Fenomeen. Dude. 33 euros? €33. That's nothing, man. How much land do you get from that? You get like one towel, like one grass patch. Lord Pablo. Lord Pablo. Lord Pablo, yes. I like that name. Zero 0.3 cubic. What could you do with that? I was gonna say cubic doesn't sound like area. It sounds like volume. 5 by 5 centimeters. You could like plant one flower there. Or like lay one brick. I mean, 5 by 5 centimeters would be... 5 by 5 centimeters would be 25 centimeters squared, right? $300. That's actually also really expensive, but like what kind of land is it? Is it like buildable or is it just like wasteland, forest? Alright, here we go. Ah, that was so good. That's gonna be so good. It's locked. It could have been so good. Alright, let's do the... I can't even do it. Just a wasteland? Yeah, who's gonna... What would you even do with 300 like square meters of wasteland? Dude, why is this so hard? There we go. Didn't even get the clip. I don't care, man. Yeah, the interval is 100. I guess 300. centimeters. Wait, I can't think. I can't think. Meth lab. That's the first thing you think about. I was thinking of something more polite. Make like a kid's playground. Or a nice farm. Garden. An arts exhibition. In the open air. I mean, it would be cool to just say, like, yeah, I own some land in Scotland as well. And you're talking about, like, the most minuscule piece of land possible. You own virtual land? How does that work? Explain that to me. Dude, oh. Still green. Crypto stuff? I see. What the heck? I thought it spawned behind me. Where is it? This works. I think this works. No, it does not. Gonna go gaming myself, and I'm like, you have to work tomorrow? Well, unlike you, I had to work Monday, man. Enjoy the gaming, man, and good luck at work tomorrow, and have a nice weekend. Thank you for coming. Nah, not me. I happen to have the day off tomorrow. Yeah. Damien and I go way back. Eight plots of land, and when this game becomes live, hope I can sell it for twice the value. That sounds very it sounds not like anything I would do. I don't like luck-based. I just like skillfully running into random mice. Hoping that for a small chance of actually succeeding. Okay. I'm into crypto stuff since 5 years. We're 230% profit. That sounds pretty good, man. I just wanted to see if... Dude, why do I keep doing that? How do you do this again? Can you do like this? How do you do this? I forgot how to do it. What the mistake was? I mean, I can tell what the mistake is. The only problem is that sometimes it's not even a mistake, it's just unreactable. Sometimes it's too far to the left side, so even if I were to have gotten it, it's too slow. And it's just hard, man. It's just hard. Kind of weird thing. Never use a case on my phone. If my phone breaks, just buy a new one. I could not live without my phone case, man. I drop it so many times. I have like a shockproof phone case, so it like doesn't break. You are crazy, man. I mean, a picture is difficult. A video would be a lot easier. A video I could do, probably. I mean, modern phones are durable. I thought it was the opposite. I thought really old phones were more durable. There's no way I was fast enough to even make that. Too slow. See there, I know the mistake is that I let go too late. You have to let go on the right frame. Let's see if I can get this one. That was just the wrong position. You have to hit it from like the... I felt like the right timing. That was close. That was one frame too late. Letting go. If you get like a semi-skew like that, it's typically letting go too late. Like that. I should probably let go just earlier. That was pretty good. Alright. Backward skew? Like, if you mean if you like fall on your back, what that, like, what sort of mistake that is? A backward skew, or as it's more commonly known, a backbreaker, is caused the time. That means the timing is perfect, but you just hit the back part of Luigi's foot instead of the front. You know what's funny? The other clip that I did earlier today, like the courtyard clip, that works with a backward skew, but this one does not. Yo, Selfners, thanks for the raid, man. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm playing Luigi's Mansion Any Percent, and I'm going for a very, very fast, but very, very luck-dependent strat, in hopes of achieving the sub 5. Hope you had a good stream, man. Yo, Hell Scion. I hope I said that correctly. Blub Blub? Were you playing like Subnautica? It's unfair, man. In Sync. I've not heard of that one. Is that like a similar game to Subnautica? Yeah, Valak? Welcome to the stream. Two-player puzzle co-op. I assume it takes place underwater. Very unlike, yeah, very unlike Subnautica, yeah. Badam bum badam. Oh, dude. I think honestly just going for the purple mouse might be the strat. I think going for the purple mouse is just barely fast enough for sub 5. I didn't think I'd ever utter those words, but I think it might be worth it. I'm not going for it now though. I need to I need to test it out. Oh, dude, that's the slowest animation possible. I mean, monotonous is like the name of the game. With this category right now. It's kind of what you're signing up for anyways. Dude, I can't have another reset. I'll continue, whatever. If I get a really fast queue, it's fast enough anyways. We're completely YOLOing it. I tried. It would have actually been good if I got that first try. Man. What's the deal with the mice? So, I ought to explain this. So, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to beat this game in under 5 minutes. And I have a very particular strategy to try to do that. And that is, we're gonna be playing through the game, through the first 3 rooms, like normal. Then we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to the Area 1 hallway. Which is the hallway that unlocks after you clear the 3rd room. Then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use a mouse to alter Luigi's standing angle to be basically flat on the ground, which happens if you do a very specific input as you hit the mouse. If you hit it from a like precise angle, it's all kind of hard. And with that angle, you can bypass a wall and basically clip to the final boss. It sounds like a very good idea, but there's just one issue. Or there's multiple issues, but one of them is that getting a skewed angle, or skew as we like to call it, from the mouse is really, really, really hard, and I'm adding a bunch of randomness in it by basically using no setup in order to save the last bit of time for sub 5. So this is basically like, it's 2.5 minutes of just regular gameplay, and then it's a very small chance to get a really fast skew, and then if we get that, we're on. I got one run earlier today that was on easy sub 5 pace, but I choked. Trying to get one again. The hard part about this is that doing it without a setup means relying on where the mouse comes out of the wall, and it's completely random. We need it to spawn like on the right side, as far right as possible, but it's completely random. It has a few spots where it can come out, and a few ways it can, like, a few directions it can go. Basically one in... Dude, I need to get past area 1 to even try, man. Let me think. There's a total of 18 possibilities. And out of those 18, around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are good. 7, maybe. So almost 50% chance, I'd say. Well, not almost 50. Let's say 1 out of 3. The hard thing is reacting to which pattern you get. Because even with the luck involved, even if you get good luck, it's still really hard to do. So 1/3 of the runs will actually be like, have a chance, and then there's a really hard trick that I have a very low success rate with, but if I get it, I'll save seconds over the record. And then it's just a matter of finishing the run, which is also not easy. I've choked plenty of runs after the mouse cue. Kill Ultra Speed. I like the name. Yeah, we used to do that, but they found in late 2023 that you can use a skew from the mouse to basically end up in the same position. Oh, it just bounced over me. Thanks for the GLs. Jet lights, appreciate it. Yeah, we're very close to the sub 5, and it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. I've gotten so close before. So close. That was actually a good angle to hit it. The last two were good angles, just bad timing. The timing is so hard, especially with the mouse moving. Let's see if I can show a successful one. Too early again. Where's this? There we go. I missed it. Alright, I'll do the easier setup. So we clip out here. And this is, from here, it's the same as the Chauncey chest out of bounds. You just use a bat there. We use another bat here. We get skews. We're gonna clip to the basement. And we're gonna... Let's see if I can do this. Ah, too far left. Dang it. Would have been cool. I thought it was already very far right, so I held a bit more left. I shouldn't have done that. So basically what I'm trying to achieve is all of that, but then I get the last part where you actually get to King Boo. And basically everything in ultra speed. We have to do everything really fast, so no setups. Because if we do everything as slowly as I just did there, it's gonna take too long. I'm gonna get like a 5:05 at most. I've technically entered King Boo once with a BPT of 4:59, but it was a very, very close run. I don't think it would have been it. And that was before I started streaming too. Not since I implemented all of this. Maybe if I just stuck to the, like, using the setup, maybe I would have gotten sub 5 already. But who cares, man? This is way more fun. Copium. I've done these first 3 rooms like probably like I'd say like 100 times in the last few streams, probably more. I mean, you can YOLO 455 probably. The pace I would have gotten if I didn't get a really slow clip and actually completed that first run with my usual out of bounds. It was probably somewhere around 456. Probably. Too early again. It's so hard to time. It's so hard to time. Except for on the purple mice. Oh, what? That's filled? Dude, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there's a way to basically never fail it. Even though I just failed it using that method. Yeah, just for context, the save method there, we don't use that in record attempts. We just run through it blindly and hope it works. Well, there's sort of a setup for it, but it's mainly just feeling it out. Tutorial for optimal 80%? I don't think there's a tutorial. There's a tutorial for the clip. There's no tutorial for how to get the skew. I don't know. I think it's by Mini. Mini 352 on YouTube. Alright, let's not go for task. Let's go for the regular one cycle just to finish the run. Oh, I failed it. Nice, did you ever figure it out yourself? That's basically how it is, man. .603, man. Am I a sidestep? I am. I mean, is Kai working on a tutorial for any percent? I thought he was just working on a tutorial for... I probably didn't read his message completely. Does this route work on all versions of the game? It should. The only thing is that if you use it on the POW Hidden Mansion, you're gonna have to do a very awkward setup for the first bat skew. Because those purple bats do not spawn on the POW Hidden Mansion. So what you need to do is you have to like drag one of the yellow bats from the left over, or I guess from the right on POW. And that's very, very awkward. But it does work. All 5 categories. How do you know he also includes any percent in that? What if he includes all booze instead? Did you do NTSC? I mean, NTSC is typically the version used for speedrunning. It's the easiest version. And it's the fastest. So if you're gonna try this, it's probably best to try it on that. Abandon Mario % tutorial? Yeah, man, for all the 0 people who are interested in that. Interested in running that, I should say. How is that not a banana? Alright, it's red again, but it's okay. Yo, Caspi, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you had a nice stream. This might be the record. This might be the record. We don't know yet. We're behind, but maybe we can still come back. I need to play very well from here, though. Nah, it's not it. Nah, it's not it. Alright, let's go again. Mario percent? Well, he says abandon Mario percent. It's something something he came up with just earlier. You go into the well and then you go back into the foyer and leave the mansion. Skewing next to a wall. I guess I could do that. I'll do that on like Gadwarp instead of on console. Runs have been, well, they've been good and bad. The bad is pretty much the entire stream. The good is one run that I've had that was insane pace, like insane mind-blowing pace. But I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish it. Choked. If I were to have just played that and finished it, like, not even fast, just normally, it would have most likely been either the record or also sub 5. But at least record. That's how, it was very good. So I'd say overall still a good day of runs. The thing is, this category is kind of like mentally taxing right now because it's just area 1, and then when you get out of area 1, it's just a very slim chance of actually getting to continue playing. Well, it probably couldn't work with banana peels, because the problem with that is that a banana peel, when you hit it, it like flips you. Luigi falls over, he does an animation. An animation that renders him immobile. Getting hit by a mouse gives you an animation too, but it keeps you immobile for just a bit. That would have been so good. Too late. It's just completely luck, man. Well, it was not completely luck. I could have gotten that first one. Alright, I'll test the skew thing. I don't think... There's no way that would work. There's absolutely no way it works. Have a nice sleep, man. Thanks for the good luck. I hope you get good luck too on your runs after all the practice when you run again. Skin a banana, please. If you could move during the slip animation, probably yes. Because the way the skew works, for what I know, I'm not an expert on it, but I think the way it works is you have to stop moving on like the second frame that you hit it. And if you get immobilized, obviously that... What was I doing again? Oh yeah, here. You just wait. Man, how am I supposed to figure this out? I'm not doing this. How am I supposed to figure this out without save states? Paco. What's up, man? Sandy X. One out of 6? I think so. Dude. Too late. Huh? Did I get rid of all the mice? Huh. Possibly by being still, getting hit, and then moving? I don't think so. Let me try. Nah, I tried it once, didn't work. I don't think it's working. I don't think I should be the person to try that, because I don't have access to save states right now. That's what we want to see. I'm letting go too late. I'm letting go too late. It's too late. It's so hard. It's so hard to time it right when the mouse is just moving. And then also, even if you get the timing right, you have to hit it on the exact position. I think I should just probably focus on the timing for now. That was almost it. Nah. Almost. Nah. It's so hard, man. Dude. Maybe this, maybe this really is just a bit too inconsistent. 455 is fun, but I have to think about my mental health too. If I'm gonna be doing this for like a very long time because it's so inconsistent, I don't think I'll finish the grind. I should probably just give this some time in a later moment. What I will do is this. The clockwork setup. The Holy Grail. I'm so close, man. There's just one thing I'm missing. I don't know what it is. How do you clip the soldier in every time? How do you clip it in every time? I don't get it. All you gotta do is just clip in the blue soldier, and then you have 10 seconds of time save in no out of bounds, hundo, every category except for any percent. 10 seconds of time save. Every run. Like that. Almost. I think I have to go more to the left, maybe. Like more to the left after I grab onto him. I think that works. That was a bit too far to the right. What if I just try to be like the tiniest bit right of the middle line on the floor? Okay, so that was even too far to the right. If I just try to be like the tiniest bit to the right, like maybe have... That was too far. That was too far left. Maybe it's just, maybe it is just random. I have to wait a bit longer because the door is not even opened. Until that middle guy like shoots. I really just want to beg someone with save states to, you know, save state this. That was almost good. Almost, man. Ah. So close. Hmm. Okay, that time they didn't push the door back. That's interesting. I think I should go a bit earlier then. What if I just go like right away? Like right as he gets into the back. Maybe that is just a bit early. I still need to time how much that backup loses. If it breaks even with the normal strat, then it's definitely worth going for. Bum, 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 bum. That almost worked. So I feel like it doesn't matter, like... I feel like it doesn't matter what time you push it in. Okay. I can't figure this out without save states. I gotta stop trying. Hmm. I hate Twitch mobile layout, man. Alright. I'm gonna go. I'll be live again soon. Probably not tomorrow, probably not the day after, but probably Sunday. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna raid Cobra. Just popped up on my Twitch mobile page. So please say hi. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. See you next time. Bye.